Sure, you, like me, you've had an absolute ball here watching some fantastic judo. The level of competition is here, and the atmosphere is starting to hot up quite nicely, like the weather. And with only 48 days to go to the Olympic Games, a few of the countries here today participate. Over the weekend, we've had 130 athletes. We're representing 30 countries over the weekend, and in some cases we've got some young guys that are out there to put their mark on the world of judo and collect these valuable points and experiences for Rio. And in the other extreme, we've got the prospects of Olympic hopefuls like the Teddy Reiners and Magomedovs that are world-class and world Olympic hopefuls for their country, and this is one of their last preparation competition events in lead up to that London 2012. So now at this moment we're just watching from Spain, Nacimiento, and as we've seen earlier on, he was up against the Portuguese, and it was a very, very tough, close call, going to a hand tie where it really surprised me, and obviously the home crowd as well from Portugal, that Nacimiento did one, but he, quite a tall, upright, strong athlete, looking very dominant at all stages. That right hand is always a big problem, and this is what Tom Davis has got to watch out for, is that extreme right hand that goes over nice and deep. He's very, very strong posture, looking positive all the time. But based on the performance that Tom has had today already, and all last weekend when he was in Madrid, I think this Spaniard Nacimiento is going to have his work cut out for him. And a Judo has been awarded to Nacimiento. Now he's got to try and change the pace, and a very, very driving forward, piling on the pressure. Tom stays very much in control, and great body language here, oozes confidence, and doesn't seem to be ruffled at all. Just takes everything in his stride as he approaches us back to the centre of the mat. And another Shido's been awarded. Now the pressure's really on Nacimiento from Spain. Tom Davis in the driving seat with a Yuko now on the board, but it's still nearly 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go left in this match, so it's a long way to go, and it's not something you can just hang on to. And as we've seen in the past couple of matches, in a few back in yesterday, that one or two did try to hang on to a lesser point, and at the end of the day it cost them dearly. But that was a lovely entry there, a Cianagi turn, but just needed to be a little bit lower under the centre of gravity to get the lift. It was like hitting a brick wall, and the defences of the Spaniard. Again, that right hand over trying to get over in the collar of Tom Davis's gi, but Tom's just breaking the grip down, very, very strong and nice and controlled, looking for what we've seen that was very successful in the last match, that Oso Tagari, and looking to turn him over there in the Niwaza. And we know that Tom does have some quality groundwork. So looking for the Jujigatami, Tom turns, but not able to manage against that strong arm of Nacimiento. So still in the lead, Tom Davis from Great Britain. Oh, and a lovely attack there. If there was a Coker involved, that would have been one, right on his bottom. Great attack. Rolling him over. Needs to have a little bit more control as he takes him over there, but as you can see, he's hooked in on the leg, looking for the shimiwaza, but sadly not enough time. Referee not having none of that, but Lovely ashiwazas that Tom has, and he's switching from Ochi Shiguruma, and yes! Oh, goodness me. This is a great match for Tom. Now he has to be very, very careful. That right arm is a danger. We've seen it in the past. It's very controlling. He cannot afford to now start taking his foot off the accelerator. He has to still keep in control and dominate him throughout like he has done. Another nice entry. But really the attack is off that right arm, and he does have to be careful and block that, using it to his advantage. He's got the cracking Ochis and Kochigaris, and that Oso Tagari that's right off at the angle, which has been very, very successful for him. So, and a journey that this young man, Tom Davis, has had to get to this event this weekend after losing his passport in Madrid. And but it's taught him a very valuable lesson today. But I suppose he's not had a chance to worry about this tournament. He's been worrying too much about trying to get here. Now he sleeps with the passport. So here again he's got that sleeve grip nice, and he's tying up that arm nicely. It'll come in for the Ogoshi, but it's Sumigeisha attack, and now working nicely in the Niwaza, and that's the best place to be tactically. And the clock's ticking away, and that's a fantastic win. Short and sweet. It just oozed past this, and a great win on a Yuko. Dominated throughout, and he goes through into the semi-final. And he'll be up against a very, very tough Russian. But I'm sure the way he performs, and has performed in the past couple of competitions and today, we're out for a treat from Great Britain. So Tom Davis into the semi-final of the men's 81 kilo category, and he'll be up against Magomedev of Russia.